Hey, sweetie. I've just got little Kim to bed and we'll be starting dinner soon. Do you have any requests? I can make your favorite tacos.
I don't really care. I'll probably be late tonight.
Oh no, is work getting busy?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll have something special for you when you get home.
I'm not hungry.
That's okay, it'll be in the fridge when you are.
Please just leave me alone. I'm at work.
Okay, I love you. See you when you get home. Hey, honey, I just wanted to apologize. I know how busy you've been and how much you're doing for our family. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make it up to you.
Ugh, just leave me alone. You were ridiculous this morning, and now I'm just angry. That's gonna make it much harder to focus at work.
I'm so sorry.
Just leave me alone.
Okay, have a good day.
That's not possible. You've already ruined it.
Do you want me to take Kim to my parents for a few days?
And leave me to fend for myself? Sounds like it would make your life easier. And that's what's important, right?
No, I'm just trying to give you what you need.
I need you to leave me alone. How much clearer can I be? Where are you? I come to a completely empty house.
You've been so upset lately, and I figured that leaving would give you some time to be alone.
I specifically told you not to leave.
You also said to leave you alone. I can't do that if I'm there. I figured it would be best to give you the house for a day or two. And you don't have to make food. I left your favorite meal in the fridge.
Yeah, but that means I have to warm it up, and that's never as good.
But you have the place to yourself. No rambunctious toddler. No wife asking questions and trying to talk to you.
You can't just go deciding to spend my hard-earned money on a hotel.
I'm not. I'm staying with one of my friends.
Oh, which friend?
Alyssa.
I don't like her.
That's fine. You take the next couple of days to enjoy yourself. Do whatever you want to do. I know you're stressed and need some downtime. This is me trying to give that to you.
I don't like that you made this decision without talking to me about it.
I tried to talk to you, but you were short with me.
You were texting me at work.
When you were home, you wouldn't even talk to me.
So you're saying it's my fault?
It's no one's fault. This is supposed to be your time. Go to the bar, play games all night, enjoy not having us for a day or two. I'll take care of Kim while she's being fussy and difficult. I'm hoping that a change of scene will help her, but I want to save you the hassle if it takes a while.
Okay. Just be ready to come home when I tell you.
Of course. Have a good couple of days, and remember, we love you.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I think you're just overstressed, and you getting some space will help. I know that a screaming child only makes the problem worse. So maybe having it easy for a couple of days will help. I can even go home to clean up while you're away. Just let me know when you're out.
Oh, that's actually nice. I think that's a great idea.
I love you and want to see you smile again.
Have fun. I'll be here when you return.
Try to feel better. Take good care of yourself. Hey, hon. It seems you're getting stressed again. Do you need us to leave again for a while?
Oh, that's what you want, isn't it? Just escape and leave the work to me?
You're almost as bad as a few weeks ago. Maybe you should go on a vacation by yourself.
Like you'll let me do that.
I will. Seriously, Frank, I'm worried about you. If work is really making you miserable, I can get a job to take some of the stress off.
That will just mean paying all of your money for childcare, and then I'll have to do more work at home. How's that helping?
What can I do to help?
Just give me more time on my own. I really need to be left alone more.
Okay, I can see about giving you a day off every weekend.
It can't cost me anything.
I'll see what I can do. I've also been considering a side gig that could bring some money in. That might help you feel a bit less financially stressed.
As long as you don't go making me feel guilty about all of this. I just feel like you'll come back in a couple of weeks and blame me for you getting stressed.
I can give you 1 day a week. It will be good to get out a bit more. It might help tire Kim out too. That way she'll be less rambunctious in the evening.
We'll see. You didn't warn me about how awful it was to have kids.
I tried to. Okay, sure. Now you know, so I'll try to keep her out of your hair.
Great. Plan to be gone on Saturday.
Okay, I can do that. Hey, Frank. I need to take Kim away for a couple of weeks.
Are you making decisions without talking to me first again?
My mom's really sick, so I'm going to help her. Since we don't have anyone to care for Kim, I'll take her with me.
Why is it your job to take care of your mom?
Because I'm her daughter and Dad can't. I'll leave plenty of food for you in the fridge. We'll just be a call away. Since you've been so stressed, I figured that you might enjoy being alone for a bit.
Oh, sure, go blaming me.
Stop it, I'm not blaming you. I'm explaining it to you.
Are you getting short with me?
I'm sorry, I just need to head home. Kim's been wild today and I'm worried about my mother.
That doesn't justify you taking it out on me.
I'll be gone when you get here. Just message if you need anything.
I didn't say that I'm okay with this.
That's fine, you don't have to be. I'm sure that you'll find you enjoy it soon enough. Just like the last couple of times when we left.
Maybe I'll decide I don't want you to return home.
If you reach that conclusion, just let me know. For now, Kim and my mother are priority.
Like I was ever a priority to you.
I'm gonna put my phone down now and focus.
Good. I don't want to talk to you now. All you're doing is distracting me and making it hard for me to focus on what's important. If you're gone when I get home, I'm sure that I'll realize how much better off I am without you.
I'm so sorry to ask this to you, Marilyn, but can Kim and I stay with you indefinitely? Oh, Angela, of course. But why? Did Frank cheat on you? Not yet. I mean, I don't think so, but he may have. So you aren't sure? No. He left in a huff this morning after spending time on the computer. I thought it was bills or something, so I logged in to see if I could do anything to help. Apparently he's been keeping a journal. The things that he's said about me. I'm scared. Why? What did he say? He said he wants to kill me. And he feels that way every day. I don't ever want to go back because what if he decides to do it? Are you sure? Maybe you were misreading it. You mean maybe he wants to kill a different wife? So he actually said wife? Oh, Angela, I'm so sorry to hear that. Of course you can come stay with me. Just don't tell him you're with me. Oh, I won't. He's been so unreasonable lately, accusing me of all kinds of stuff. I've told him I'm gonna help my mother, so he thinks I'll be away. I've also already let her know, so she and Dad will cover for me now. You seem to have put some thought into this. Frank has been really difficult for a while, so I've been considering a separation. And since he's been so temperamental, I was wondering if I should tell him that. So I've been thinking about a plan for a while. This was just the final straw. Something always seemed off with him. I'm sorry that it's starting to get clearer now. I probably should have listened to you. Thanks for not saying I told you so. I would if it were a less serious situation, but even I didn't think that he was this bad. But you said you didn't think he was cheating. What did you mean? Well, he also talked about a woman saying he was in love with her. He talks about doing stuff with her, but I'm not sure if it's something that actually happened. If he talked about doing something with her, that should be enough. I mean, it's possible he did, but he also talked about having killed me a few times. Or at least, that's kind of how I read it. There's nothing definitive. Did you save a copy of the file? Yeah, I saved it and sent it to myself, the email of it. Okay, good. Okay, now you need to send me the file. I'll get a case started for you and we'll let you know what you need to do based on what's in the file. Oh, I wasn't asking you to work for me. Angela, you don't have to ask me to help you. Just like I didn't ask for your help back in college. You helped me pass my classes. Then you unfortunately met Mr. Wrong. If not for that, you would be a much better lawyer. You're underestimating yourself. Not at all. I just know how good you were. I mean, you passed the bar. So did you. But you did it without studying, and several years after you graduated. That's really impressive. I just always had a head for it. And I would give that up to have been smarter about my choice in men. You always did have terrible taste in men. but we can work on that. For now, just focus on getting Kim and yourself here safely. Thank you, Marilyn. You're the best. You always deserve better. I'm more surprised that he didn't push you away earlier. Well, he finally managed it. Not that he's aware. From the length of the journals, he's been thinking about it for a couple of years. Years? Yeah, the file went back a couple of years. It's possible that he's been thinking about it longer than that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Angela. Just get here, then we'll start planning what to do next. You're the best.
When are you coming home?
Mom is still recovering. If I leave now, I'll probably have to return to help later.
They need to hire someone. You're supposed to be here taking care of the house. I'm sick of having to do everything myself.
I thought you would enjoy the time without me and Kim getting in the way.
Don't go blaming me for being lazy. Your job is here, and you're neglecting it. If I were to be this horrible at my job, I would have been fired by now.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
If you're sorry, then you'll come back tomorrow, and get your parents to pay for it.
Sorry, but I'm taking Mom to an appointment tomorrow. And another one next week.
Seriously? They really need to hire someone to do that. You're my wife. You need to act like it.
I'll see what I can do. Kim has a cold though, so if we do make it back, you'll need to be prepared for her to be fussy.
Great. So went away and failed to protect our child.
Are you blaming me for our daughter getting sick?
Well, who else would be at fault? And where are you taking her so that she would get sick? I thought you were helping your mother. How is it that Kim ended up sick?
I've been taking her to the grocery store and the park. When my mom needs sleep, I leave. Just like I do to make sure you aren't woken by Kim playing.
You know what? I don't care. At this point, I may as well just divorce you. You haven't been here for weeks. I mean, I've been single this whole time. I don't see a point in staying married to someone who's so selfish.
Are you serious? Is that what you really want?
If you're gonna keep prioritizing everyone else, yeah, I think so.
Well, if you want to file, I can't stop you.
That's it. You don't have anything else to say?
What else is there to say? I'm not going to try to control you.
So that's all it takes. You aren't even gonna fight for our marriage.
Do you really want me to? Because I don't want you to feel guilty or unhappy. If you want out of this marriage, then I'm not going to guilt you into staying. I mean, you've made it clear that you aren't happy.
I'm just saying you left me alone. It already feels like I'm single. It's upsetting that you would just say, okay, like it's not a big deal.
So do you want me to fight with you over it, or are you looking to be left alone? Because it seems that I just can't do anything right.
See? There you are doing it again. Trying to turn things around to make me look like the bad guy.
Okay, you tell me what you want and I'll do it.
With the attitude you've been giving me, just stay there. I don't miss you at all.
I'm sorry to hear that. Try to relax and recover. I'll contact you soon to see what you've decided.
Don't be surprised when I decide to drop you entirely.
I understand. Stay safe. Hey, Marilyn, I got some good news. Are you ready to start dating? What? I'm still married. I wish you weren't. I have a guy all lined up for you. My news is about Frank. Oh, and you say it's good news? I think so. He was saying he's thinking about divorce. He hasn't actually started it yet. No, but you know he won't. He wants to inflict pain first. I guess I should have played up the pain element more. You're probably done hurting for that asshole. I say don't give him the satisfaction of feeling like he's hurting you. That sadist can find a new target. I'm gonna get the paperwork started on your divorce. You're the best. Only until you catch up. Then we can compete like we used to. You have too much of a head start. I'll be more than happy to just support you. After all, I'm gonna be a single mom. I don't want to work the long, long hours you work. I think I can work with that.
What the hell is this?
Hi, Frank. I'm not sure since I can't see what you're looking at.
Don't give me that BS. I received divorce papers.
Oh, I thought that was what you wanted. Since you're so busy, I thought I would get it started.
There's a protective order, too. And it says something about me trying to find another woman outside of the marriage.
You left your journal open on the computer.
That was my personal, private information. You better not have read it.
Of course I did. I was worried because of how you were behaving. When you stormed out of the house, I thought that you were upset because of a bill or something. You can figure out what I found.
How dare you read my private writing? That is a massive breach in trust.
Huh, good thing we're getting divorced then.
I won't sign this. I'm not gonna give you what you want.
You'll be free to pursue the woman you talked about if you let this go. And the order actually means that you aren't supposed to contact me, so you're currently in breach of the protective order.
I'm gonna make you pay for this. You can't do this to me.
Good luck, Frank. I hope you're able to get things straightened out. If for no other reason than for Kim to know her father.
Threatening to keep my daughter away from me, huh? You'll be sorry. I'm gonna make you pay for all of this.
It sounds like you were just dealing with your soon-to-be ex. Did you record it? I sent him to voicemail. What you heard was me muttering at him as we texted.
He should be getting the paperwork soon.
Oh, he's got them. That's why he was messaging. Well, that's against the order. Good news for us? What do you mean?
He gets the paperwork and immediately breaks the order. It's never a good idea to do that.
Send me everything he texted you.
That can really help our case.
Thank you, Marilyn. I really appreciate everything. You know that I'm always going to be here to help you. Let me know when you want to leave to go to your parents. I've recommended they go away for a while. If I know Frank, he's going to try to confront me. Good idea to get them to leave. Make sure they have cameras up. If he shows up at their place, it'll be good to prove he's not following the protection order. I'm afraid that he'll destroy stuff. Cameras will catch that too. I'm gonna give them a call. I know that they were planning to leave to stay at one of their friends' cabins. If they can bump that up by a day or two, I think it will be safer. That sounds good. I can also call the police to let them know of the potential threat. Oh, that's a good idea. It's what I do for a living. Now, you and Kim go have a good time. And I think it would be best if you had someone go with you. If Frank realizes that you're not with your parents, I'm sure he'll realize where you are. Do you have anyone in mind? I sure do. My friend Grant is available, and he's intimidating. And he's available on short notice? Yes, he is. Please don't go trying to set me up. I'm really not interested. I know you aren't interested now, but eventually you will be. And he's the perfect guy for you. And before you turn down his help, know that he is not looking now either. That gives you both a chance to get to know each other without the pressure. You're incorrigible. I just want to help you heal a bit faster. You don't have to worry. There is no chance I'm going to give Frank another chance. You'll have to forgive me for being a bit skeptical. This isn't the first time you've said it's over. That's true. But you need to be fair. I didn't know that he was wanting to kill me before either. That's true, but I don't trust you to do what's right for you. Giving you a hot distraction should get you down the right path. I don't know what I would do without you. Frank did show up to my parents' house the next weekend. My parents were gone. Since there had been some kids vandalizing the neighborhood the previous year, my parents had installed cameras earlier in the year. When he showed up, I called the cops, who came and arrested him. Unfortunately, he had broken a couple of windows in that amount of time, yelling at me to come outside, saying I couldn't keep Kim away from him. One of the cops seemed sympathetic to him, despite the fact that I had a restraining order against him. Frank was bonded out by one of his friends the next day, and apparently the woman he was interested in was there too. She was dating his friend. When Frank expressed his gratitude for her help, after his friend had dropped him off at him, she seemed to reciprocate his feelings. They slept together, and he seemed to lose interest in the divorce. The process went so much more smoothly after that, and I was more than happy to let him have his side chick. His friend was a bit less happy. Frank's new girlfriend tried to blame Frank for their relationship, but the friend dumped her. He then tried to sue Frank for the funds for bailing him out of jail, so Frank lost his friend and his new girl. He started stalking her and she contacted the police. Last I heard, he was couch surfing because he had lost his job and the house. He's been dating new women, but doesn't seem willing to let his previous girlfriends go easily. The only reason he's out of my life now is because I got remarried. Yes, Marilyn did find the perfect man for me. Grant was sweet and caring. What really worked in his favor was how quickly Kim took to him. She loved being around him, much more than being with her father. It took me about a year after the divorce to finally start dating, but once Grant and I did start dating, things moved quickly. He was so easy to love. When he popped the question just 3 months into dating, I surprised myself by immediately saying yes. I thought that I would be single for a while, but it was one of the best decisions because he quickly made us into a loving family. Hey, sis. Angela? Is it really you? Yep. What? You thought I'd be dead? Oh, no, of course not. I'm just surprised that you texted me out of the blue. Wow. Is it a crime to text my big sister, huh? You made it a crime when you cut me off 6 years ago. You swore never to contact me again, remember? In fact, you said I could go to hell for all you cared because you wouldn't train a dullard like me. Well, that was years ago. Those things were said out of annoyance. We didn't mean them. We were hoping you'd come back to the house within a couple of days to ask to be forgiven for your bad behavior, but you never did. You just disappeared into thin air. My bad behavior? I can't believe this. I only needed you guys to come and support me at a fashion show I'd be presenting at, but you all turned your backs against me. Well, you can't blame Mom. She didn't know you were great at fashion. Really? I was studying on a scholarship. Isn't that enough to make her believe in me? Mom said you always did badly in school and she wasn't going to waste any more time or money on you. It's nice to see that's what you guys think of me. Don't place blame on me, Mitchell. I was too young at the time to make any decisions of my own. Uh-huh. But you convinced Mom to go to watch your ballet performance instead of my fashion show. The annoying thing is that you suck at ballet. Mama's golden child. Yuck. Come on, don't be so bitter. It's not my fault I had straight A's while your highest grade was a B. What? I am done having this conversation with you. My life has been blissful the past few years I've lived without any interference from you both. My career is going great, so I don't need any family. Typical of you to feel so self-sufficient. Speaking of your career, I heard you're a rich and famous fashion designer where you are now. Too bad no one knows you in the US. I'd have bragged about you to all my new friends at Bentley. Bentley? Yes? Are you surprised? I'm studying to be an accountant at Bentley University, just like Mom. Wow. Mom must be spending a fortune on your education. Since when have you been at Bentley? Why are you so curious, huh? Is it because you're now rich, so you think we can't afford to pay tuition by ourselves? That's not it. It's just that... Oh, never mind. I wouldn't even have texted you if not for my foreign roommate who mentioned your name last night. I wasn't sure that my sister was the Mitchell O. She was talking about it so excitedly. I had to check you up online. Let me guess, you told her that I was your sister, right? Hell no. I'm still a freshman, and I'm not about to risk my social profile. You're not even famous in an English-speaking country. What's there to be proud about? I'm pretty sure that the fashion designers here are a lot better. Oh, I see. I'm not surprised to see that my achievement means nothing to you. I wasn't expecting you to change overnight. When you truly achieve a big feat, maybe I'll be proud to call you my sister. But for now, let's just keep texting each other in secret. You never can tell when you'll need me. Need you? You're kidding me, right? You were the one who texted me first. Surely you must need me. What would I need you for? I was only curious about the details I couldn't find online. Like if you had a boyfriend, how many cars and houses you owned, things like that. How come there are very few photos of you outside of when you're working? It's freaking annoying. Ugh.
I keep my personal life private, thanks.
Well, Mom's curious too. I told her I found you online.
I really don't care. Bye, Angela.
Wait, you aren't on Facebook either, are you? Mitchell? Mitchell? Ugh.
Hey, baby doll.
Mark, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing, babe?
I'm great. I heard the weather over there is hot. How are you coping?
Same old way. I go out in light clothes.
I don't even want to be in the US during the summer. The weather here is so cool and I'm used to it already.
Uh-huh, I can tell.
I've missed you, Mark. I can't wait to see you.
I've missed you too, Mitchell. I've missed you badly. I sleep next to a picture of you every night.
Aw. How about you come over here to spend some time with me?
I'd have loved to, babe. But I can't afford a trip abroad now. How about you come over to the US?
Well, maybe, but I don't see that happening anytime soon.
I really would have loved to come over. If only I had someone to invest in my business idea.
Is this another business idea? What happened to the money I sent you last time? Didn't you say you had invested it and your business was doing fine?
Yeah, it was doing great at a point. But then, it crashed. Couldn't pay the salaries of my employees.
Employees?
Yes, about 15 of them.
What? You don't need 15 employees, you only just started.
Look, just because you helped me with some money doesn't mean you have the right to speak the way you wish to me. Don't you also have many employees? I could see the way everyone was at your beck and call at your fashion show when we first met. To be honest, that attracted me to you because I love a woman in power.
Well, I'm not sure what you saw, but I can assure you that I don't have more staff than I need.
Whatever. I choose to start big and that's final.
All right, baby, let's not argue unnecessarily. You can choose to do whatever you want.
Of course. I'll find someone else to invest in my ideas if you won't.
Come on, stop being so childish. I didn't say I won't help you.
I'll believe you when I see you right in front of me.
Is that a trick to have me come over?
Well, what do you think?
I think I could plan a fashion show around the time I'd be available to travel. That way I get to spend more time in the US and we get to spend more time together.
I don't like the sound of you coming because of work. I won't get to spend enough time with you.
I promise you it won't turn out that way.
Ugh, I don't know. I want to see you so badly, but this arrangement is skeptical.
I've got an idea. What if I put you on the planning team? You could help me with sourcing for models and getting a location over there, while my team here would handle the logistics.
Whoa! That's a great idea, Mitchell. You're so smart. That's why I love you. So, how much are we talking about here?
Hold it there, Mark. I don't trust your money management skills yet. Just leave that to my team. Besides, it's just gonna be a small show. I'll let my team handle the finances.
Okay, fine. I'm happy as long as I get to see you and work alongside you.
I can't wait to see you, Mark.
Me too. Love you, baby. Hello, Mitchell. You're not gonna believe this.
Hey, babe, what's that?
I found your sister.
My sister?
Yes. She was part of the ladies who applied to model for your show here. I noticed the similar surnames and we got talking. She turned out to be your blood sister.
Wow, what a huge coincidence.
This is great news, isn't it? I thought you said your family was far away and that you hardly communicated with them.
Well, yeah, it's been that way until recently.
So your sister has been close to me all this time?
I just found out she's now schooling at Bentley. I remember you mentioned living around the school area, but I didn't want any connection with her, so I didn't tell you.
You could have told me, Mitchell. You made it sound like none of your family was in the US.
What difference does it make now that you found out? I don't want any of them near me after all that they did to me.
Come on, babe. Angela told me everything and she's really sorry. She can't wait to meet you.
I can swear on my late father's grave that my sister isn't sorry one bit. I don't want to see her. Please take her off the models list.
What? Are you this cruel? Angela told me you'd say something like this.
Huh. You seem to have hung out a lot with my sister, huh?
Oh, please, don't change the topic. You can't spoil a little girl's dream because of an old family feud.
Angela's dream is not to become a model. She's studying to become an accountant. I bet her dream at the moment is to sabotage my fashion show.
How would you even think that a sweet little girl is capable of such a thing? Besides, who says an accountant can't also be a model?
Well, if she wants to model, let her go apply elsewhere, not at my fashion show. This girl talked trash about my accomplishments. How did she even get selected, huh?
I targeted students at the university when I ran the ad for your show. I knew the most beautiful ladies would be there. And I was right. Your sister's as gorgeous as you are. Almost identical, if you ask me.
Who cares if she's gorgeous? That's not the point. The point is that both she and my mom hurt me badly, and I don't want to see either of them when I return.
Come on, babe. Look at this as an opportunity to resolve the misunderstanding.
No way. Take her off. I don't want to see her.
Is that what you want? I'm doing what's best for us both.
Really? Bye. Hey, big sis. Don't you dare call me that. Oh, are you angry with me? What did I do? Don't ask me that stupid question. You know what you did and you know what you're doing right now. Let me guess. This is about your upcoming fashion show, right? To be honest with you, I just harmlessly applied to be a model at your show. I wasn't gonna tell anyone that I was your sister. I don't want to be associated with you either if that's what you're worried about. I don't believe a word of what you're saying. I'm pretty sure you've got something sinister up your sleeve. I bet you've heard from your loving boyfriend, Mark. Did he tell you that I'm gonna be the lead model? It's my face that gets to be on all the billboards and social media ads. What? That's impossible. I told him to get you off the show. How come I haven't seen anything about you being the lead model? Maybe someone told Mark to tell your staff to hide some details about the show from you. That somebody better not be you, else you won't find it funny when I return. What are you gonna do? If you try anything illegal, I'll have you locked up in no time. This is the US, and not that local country you're based in. Uh-huh. We'll see about that. I'm gonna speak with my staff right away. All your hopes of being on my show are gonna be crushed. I don't even want to be on your stupid show. So what do you want? Money! Pay me $100,000 and I'll be out of your show. I won't even show up when you're around. Isn't that nice? You must be sick in the head if you think I'd give you a dime out of my money. Don't be selfish. From what I heard from Mark, you're stinkingly rich. Just give me the money. You're not gonna feel it. Why do I feel like you're unnecessarily trying to be close to my boyfriend? Oh, please, Mark is too old for me. He's probably 30 years old or something. I'm a sweet young girl. I'd rather be with someone more adventurous. I don't even know what you see in him. I sent Mom his picture and she said she couldn't be more disappointed. Like, aren't there more eligible bachelors where you are that you had to come pick the USA's worst? You've gone nuts, Angela. I don't give a hoot what you and that mother of yours think. Mark is a perfect gentleman and I love him. What? You're denouncing our mom? Fine. You'd better give me the money I requested, else I'm gonna run my mouth at your show. I'll tell your fans things about you that they don't know. You're gonna lose a lot of investors. I've got nothing to hide, so you can do whatever you like. I'm not giving you any money. Hello, babe.
Hi, Mitchell. I can't believe the D-Day is around the corner.
Me too. I can't wait to see your face.
I've missed you so much, Mitchell. When would you be arriving?
2 days from now.
Oh, that's great. You're gonna be lodged at a hotel, right?
I don't need to lodge at a hotel. You've got a place of your own, so I'll stay with you.
About that.
What is it? You don't want me to stay at your place? Or you don't have a place of your own?
That's not it. Of course you can stay at my place.
Great. You got me scared for a moment.
Yeah, the thing is, my place is small and I think it might be too crampy for a person like you.
Oh, come on, Mark. How bad could it be?
I'd rather prefer that you be lodged in a hotel.
Okay. But promise that you'll stay with me throughout the time I'll be around.
Of course. I'll proceed to help you book the hotel immediately.
All right, thanks. See you soon, babe. Hello, Angela. Mitchell, what a surprise. Not in my wildest dream did I imagine that you could text me first. I know, right? I wouldn't be doing this if I had another option. I need a favor from you. Gosh, the rich and famous Mitchell O needs a favor from me? This is hilarious. I thought you said you could never need my help. Well, it's not like I need your help in that sense. I just want to know if, by chance, you'd know where Mark is. Huh? Why would I know where Mark is? He's your boyfriend, not mine. I know. It's just so crazy. He was supposed to pick me up at the hotel, but then he left suddenly. I had to call my PA to come get me. I thought he'd be at the venue already, but he isn't. So, I don't care. Find your boyfriend yourself. Ask your staff or something. Don't bother me, please. I asked around and one of the models mentioned seeing him with you. What? That person must be nuts. I wouldn't touch anything that belongs to you with a 10-foot pole, not to mention hanging out with your boyfriend. Fine. I don't even know what I was thinking by asking you. Anyways, why haven't I seen you since I arrived? What? Don't tell me you desperately need my pretty face to save your show. That's not it. I mean, since I got back to the US, you haven't come to see me at all. Uh-huh. Do you seriously think that I, Angela, would come looking for you? No way. Oh, I see. You don't want to see me, but you wanted to be the lead at my show? You must be a clown. Hey, don't call me names. I'm not the same innocent little girl from back then. Please spare me. You've never been innocent. You've always been so selfish and self-centered, just like Mom. Whatever. There was no need for me to see you since you removed me from your show. What's the point? I'm not even coming to your stupid show. I don't want to know what you look like. I don't care how much money you've got. Mom is richer than you. It has always been about money for you lot. Speaking of Mom, did you tell her my fashion show is today? Perhaps if she witnessed the show in person, she might be proud of me. There is nothing you can do to make Mom proud of you. I'm the only one she loves. Really? So much for trying to settle the misunderstanding. I guess I'll see you around then. Or never. Hello, babe.
Hey, Mitchell, what's up?
What kind of question is that? You went out last night and promised to be back in a jiffy.
Jeez, I'm sorry, Mitchell. I went to attend a meeting with my investors and I've been so busy.
Investors, huh? You left me alone all through the night till the following day. It's 4 p.m. already and you're still not back.
Yeah, there was so much paperwork to be done that I didn't remember to call you.
Really? How come you didn't go with your laptop? What kind of business meeting is that?
Oh, these investors prefer to go the traditional way. They prefer written documents. I didn't need my laptop.
You know, it's weird how we planned my stay in such a way that we get to spend enough time together. Yet you've been snooping around since I arrived. You barely had time for me, which is weird, cause I should have been the busier one. I'm the one who organized the fashion show.
I get your point, Mitchell. It's just that you came at a time when I was very busy.
This visit is nothing like what I'd imagined it to be. We were supposed to arrive at my fashion show together as a couple, but you were nowhere to be found. And then you suddenly showed up late and disinterested in everything. I'm hurt and disappointed.
I'm sorry, babe. Like I said, it's my new business that's taking my time. I promise it's not gonna happen again.
You know what? Share your location. I'll come over immediately.
Oh, no, you can't come over.
Why not? Is there something you're hiding?
What's there to hide?
You tell me. Why did you keep snooping around and receiving secret phone calls?
Come on, babe. I told you already, it's all about my business. It's something huge, so I don't want to spill the beans yet.
I see.
You know what? Let me make it up to you. Let's go on a date tomorrow.
Tomorrow? My flight is tomorrow. Ugh.
What? Jeez, I guess I suck at remembering dates. Sorry, babe. Let's go tonight then. I'll come over to pick you up as soon as I'm done here.
You had better. Can't believe you were gonna leave me alone again tonight if my flight wasn't tomorrow. To make it up to me, can you let me pick the restaurant?
Sure. Anything for my baby doll.
Babe, do you like this dress?
OMG, yes, babe. You look so sexy.
Wait.
No, I'm serious. You've never looked hotter.
That's not me.
What?
That's not me in the dress.
Huh? Then who is it?
Are you serious? Do you think that's me? That's my sister.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was you.
What do you have going on with my sister?
What are you insinuating, Mitchell? Your sister means nothing to me. I'd say she's the ugly duckling of your family.
What? Are you crazy? I know I'm not on speaking terms with my sister, but she's still family. You once admitted she is pretty.
Right, your sister's great, but she's nothing compared to you.
Be honest with me. Is my sister hotter than me?
No way, babe. You're the hottest girl I know.
I doubt if that's what you think. You think my sister's sexy, right? 'Cause you've never called me sexy.
No, that's not true.
But you literally just said that.
That's because I thought it was you.
You're so fake? Ugh!
How am I fake?
How could you not recognize a photo of me?
This is a long-distance relationship, but we've met twice before now. Plus, we spent the last couple of weeks together. Of course I'd recognize you anywhere. I barely looked at the photo. I was walking when you texted me. I can now see it's not you.
Oh, really? Check out this photo then. I bet you think that's me too, right?
What? No way. This can't be you. This girl is so average.
What? That is me!
Huh. You're kidding, right?
Oh, I can't believe this! My boyfriend thinks my sister's hotter than me!
This is not fair. You tricked me.
How did I trick you?
You covered the face of the lady in the photo with an emoji. How was I to know it was you?
I'm your girlfriend. You should recognize me. Face covered or not.
I don't like the way you're coming at me today. It's unfair. You're making me feel like a bad person. Anyone could have mixed up faces in a picture.
Should we just break up?
Break up? No way. I desire to marry you, Mitchell. You can't just break up because of a little mistake.
Of course. Since we're playing Who's in the Photo, how about I send you one more photo?
Huh? How did you get this?
Ha! It's a simple game. Tell me who's in the picture.
How did you get this?
What's going on? You don't recognize yourself and my sister cuddled up in bed? You aren't going blind, are you?
This is impossible.
Pictures don't lie, Mark. You're cheating on me with my sister.
Someone is setting me up. I never slept with your sister.
Haha. Please don't get me more mad than I already am.
Oh, I remember now. I can explain. This was when I was helping your sister rehearse for presenting on the runway. There's nothing going on in this picture.
Are you nuts? Don't you dare play games with me. I've seen your nasty chats with Angela. I've also seen videos of the nudes you sent to each other as evidence.
What? How is that possible? You were snooping through my stuff?
I wouldn't exactly call it snooping. I was gonna just wait for you to come pick me up, but then I felt I'd surprise you instead. So I decided to check your laptop just in case I'd see details of where you went to have your business meeting. Luckily, your laptop wasn't switched off. It didn't even have a password. Guess what popped on the screen as soon as I turned it on? Obviously, you were too excited to go on your sexcapade with my sister that you forgot to close the chats tab or even turn off your laptop.
How dare you go through my laptop behind my back? How dare you, Mitchell?
Are you really asking me that now? Huh, it all makes sense to me now. You didn't want me to stay at your house because that was where you met with Angela. I can't believe you were shacking my sister the night of my fashion show. That is the height of it. And you both made fun in your chats about how stupid I was? I can't believe I fell for a fool like you.
I'm not a fool. You are. In fact, there is no need for me to play hide-and-seek games with you anymore. Yes, I've been cheating on you with your sister since I met her. I never really loved you. I was only thrilled by the splendor that surrounded you when I first attended your fashion show back then. You must have been so lonely and forlorn because you fell in love with me almost immediately. It's not my fault you weren't immune to my charms.
What? You're such a pig, Mark. I hate you. To think that I gladly spent my hard-earned money on your lazy ass. I thought we had something beautiful going, but it was all a mirage. It's over between us, Mark.
It's been over a long time ago. I easily got tired of depending on video calls or texts whenever I needed to see you. Meeting your sister was a breath of fresh air. She's more prettier and hotter than you are. She makes me so happy, and she'd do things you can never do for me.
Just listen to yourself. Do you know how old she is? Angela's just 20.
So, she's perfect in so many ways. We're gonna get married and enjoy the rest of our lives while you die old and lonely. No one's ever gonna love you after me.
You know what? You both are a perfect match. Two lazy asses and entitled people. I'm glad I don't have to deal with either of you anymore. Don't ever contact me again.
Why would I? Angela loves me so much. We're gonna make an amazing couple.
Does Angela know you don't have a job? I bet she's been fooled by the lifestyle you project on social media.
Wake up, Mitchell. Not everyone is gonna work hard like you. Your mom is so rich, Angela and I wouldn't need to work at all.
You both are crazy. How could you think of living off my mom's money? I'm even more surprised she agreed to marry off her precious daughter just like that. Something must be wrong somewhere.
Why do you care? She's not your mom anymore. She's about to be my mother-in-law now, which means I'm more of a family than you are. Could you please just leave our beautiful family alone and go back to where you came from?
I promise that you'll regret all you've done to me. Bye forever, Mark.
Hello?
Hi, who is this?
It's me, Mark.
Mark?
Yeah, don't tell me you've forgotten me.
I think you've got the wrong person.
Come on, Mitchell, it's me, Mark, your boyfriend.
What?
Yes, my love. I've missed you so much, my baby doll.
Are you crazy? Don't you ever call me that.
I understand you might be mad at me, but I want you to realize that I've been looking for you too. At first, I thought you had blocked me, but then I realized that you had changed your number.
I changed it so that I would never have to deal with you or anyone else I had cut off from my life. How did you get my number?
I got it from one of your staff that I made friends with back then. It's been a long time, and I believe you'd have forgiven me by now.
Could you please just crawl back into whatever hole you crawled out from?
See, that's the thing. I'm practically living in a rat hole, and I don't want to go back there. I've missed you, Mitchell. Haven't you missed me too?
You seem to think that my life would be on hold because we broke up. I've moved on already. Why would I miss someone who betrayed me by cheating on me with my sister?
I'm sorry, Mitchell. You can't blame me. I did what was best for me at the moment.
You're such a selfish jerk, Mark.
I had no money, and it was looking like you were beginning to get tired of funding my lifestyle.
You could have gotten a job, yet you chose to embark on unprofitable business ventures.
I'm made for the soft life, Mitchell. I can't work under anyone. I needed someone to fund my account regularly, and I saw that potential in Angela. I figured your mom must be wealthy for her to afford tuition at Bentley.
Can you imagine? You're disgusting. So you deceived my little sister because of your selfish schemes?
That's not the whole truth. Your sister's also to blame. Plus, she lured me into sleeping with her first, and I just couldn't stop.
Both of you are disgusting. I don't want to hear any more of this.
Wait, I've realized my mistake, Mitchell. Please forgive me.
If all you did was squander my money, maybe I could have forgiven you. But forgiveness died the day you slept with my sister.
Please, Mitchell. My life is so miserable with Angela. She's very dumb and doesn't care about me the way you do. She's rude and hardly stays at home. She's always out clubbing every night. What kind of wife spends the night at a bar?
The kind of wife you married, apparently.
My life is a mess. You won't believe Angela cheated on me 5 freaking times. The last time I caught her, it was with my cousin.
I'm sure you'd have cheated on her at some point, too. What a lovely family you've got going. Wife sleeping with her in-laws. It's a good thing you told me to ignore your perfect little family when we broke up. I'm gonna just do that and get back to my life.
Please don't leave me, Mitchell. I'd kill myself if you did.
I couldn't care less. On second thoughts, I think you should invite your mother-in-law to settle things for you.
Speaking of the devil, your mom deceived me. She was going bankrupt. That was why she rushed Angela into marrying me. I didn't know she had a lot of debts to settle. I guess she thought I was rich also. Ugh. The bank came to get her house and car almost immediately after Angela and I got married. Your mom stays with me now and everywhere is so cramped up. The worst thing is that she always takes sides with Angela no matter what she does. My life is a mess. I've had to do menial jobs to keep the family.
Oh, it's so sad to hear that you're all suffering, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I have the perfect solution. I'm gonna file for a divorce. Let's get married and go back to being a lovely couple. I don't mind relocating to wherever you are.
It seems like the grass at your side is now brown, unlike what you'd imagined it to be. Listen up, Mark. I don't care if my sister cheats on you. I don't care if you all are broke and suffering, because you deserve it, including my mom. People like you don't deserve forgiveness anyway. You should move on and find something better to do with your life, as I've moved on already.
Huh? How could you just move on like that?
I'm in a loving relationship with a man who respects and cares for me. He's hardworking and owns his own business, unlike you. If things go well, we'd be getting married next year, so get lost and never contact me again. After that text from Mark, Angela and my mom kept spamming me with texts asking me to give them money. Apparently, they'd gotten my contact from Mark. I blocked them, and they switched to spamming my company's email. My legal team took care of that. I sometimes feel sorry for them, but whenever I remember all that they'd done to me, I think it's best that they get to suffer also. I heard that Mark wanted to divorce Angela, but she refused, so they ended up stuck in a miserable marriage. I later got married to my new love, and I don't regret it. I'm glad I didn't have to do anything illegal to take revenge on my boyfriend or my sister. Karma served them well.
How's the most beautiful woman in the world?
She's doing fantastic. But I'm guessing you didn't actually contact me just to ask how I'm doing. Not with the wedding less than 2 weeks away.
You're right. I just wanted to let you know that Bobby has set the bachelor's party for this weekend. It's supposed to be a surprise, but I wanted to let you know since one of the groomsmen let it slip.
Are there gonna be strippers there?
I don't know, I literally just found out about the event an hour ago. He called me to ask something while I was running errands. As soon as I got a second to text you about it, I did. I know we weren't planning on meeting up this weekend, but I wanted to let you know. Especially since I had said that we weren't having one. Now we'll both be out at parties this weekend.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with you going to a party with your friends. They're just such a bad influence on you.
We've talked about this before, Brenda. They just have a different sense of humor than you do. They aren't bad guys, it's just a different sense of humor from yours.
They can be so immature. I don't want them getting you to do something you'll regret.
We're nerds, Brenda. The kind of trouble we get into is not the kind of trouble that you're thinking about.
Sometimes I wonder why I gave you a chance.
Just what man wants to hear that from the woman he loves?
You know that I'm just kidding. I love you.
Well, I still understand why you'd be concerned, especially with the stereotype of men at bachelor parties. But I feel the same way.
What do you mean?
I don't want you guys to have strippers at your bachelorette party.
Oh, please, it's different for women.
No, it isn't. I've heard plenty of stories from my family about wild bachelorette parties. Men aren't the only ones who end up having one more fling before settling down.
So you want me to do what? Tell my friends they can't have fun at my celebration?
You should be able to have plenty of fun, just no strippers. This really shouldn't come as a surprise. We talked about it a couple of months ago. Remember when I told you I probably wasn't gonna have that celebration?
We didn't talk about it.
Yeah, we did. Here's the string of texts.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's because my family owns a bunch of hotels. The number of couples broken up because of poor judgment.
Are you saying you don't trust me?
No, it's just a boundary I have. And considering you have the same one, I would hope you understand.
It just seems so controlling.
Well, if you can have strippers, you shouldn't have a problem with us inviting strippers too.
But you just said that you weren't going to have them. Are you going back on that now?
Check the text messages I just sent you. Look for the line where you said I didn't have to worry, that there was no chance you would have strippers. It's an easy ask, and one you've already agreed to.
All right, I agree. I totally forgot about our conversation, so that's on me. I'll let the ladies know if they have plans for strippers that they need to take it off the menu.
Off the menu?
You know what I mean. They need to drop it.
Okay, well, have a great night, and just think this time 2 weeks from now, we'll be married.
I cannot wait. Have a good night, and remember, I love you.
I love you too. Sleep well. Hey sis, I have a few questions for you.
No, you can't borrow my Atari system for your bachelor party.
Ha! So you knew about it.
Of course I did. I helped plan it. We even had a bet going about who would spill the beans about it. Bobby won that one, in case you're wondering. Hayden owes him $250 for tipping you off.
I cannot believe that you guys found out.
You'll see why when you get to the party, but the guys need to know if you're aware before you arrive.
I can't even guess what you guys have planned, especially since they pulled you into it. Wait, if you help with planning, will you be there?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh no. Think I may be getting a picture of what's to come.
I guarantee you that you don't.
As long as there aren't strippers, I think it will be fine.
Why would your mind go to strippers? Is there anything about your friend group that says we want strippers?
No, and that's what I told Brenda when she said no strippers. We agreed on that a while ago.
I would be willing to wager that she has them at her party.
Don't start. I know that you two don't really get along, but she's gonna be your sister.
In-law? Don't forget that part. We aren't related by blood.
As you've pointed out before, the people we choose can be closer than the ones we're born with.
Yeah, I didn't choose Brenda. You did. That makes her more like blood.
It's not like it will affect you too much since we'll be moving next month.
I really will miss you.
Don't worry, we'll be playing D&D every week. I've been the DM far too long to just drop the game now.
You'd better come up with something very distracting. Maybe we should meet a couple of times a week.
That would be a lot of extra work.
Worth it to make your little sister happy.
You're right about that. It would be worth it to keep you happy.
Do you think you'll be allowed to play more often? Brenda doesn't strike me as the kind of woman who'll be happy about her husband doing things that are so geeky.
She knows it's important to me. Besides, she goes to the spa or gym when I'm playing.
I'll bet she does.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Just be careful. She strikes me as a gold digger.
Amy!
I know. Since I'm a better gauge of character, I just want you to really think about this.
I beg to differ. Sam?
Yeah. Except I was 5 years old at the time. No one has good judgment at that age.
I'm just saying.
Ugh, go finish preparing for the next D&D session. I cannot wait until you get back from your honeymoon. Feels like we haven't played in forever.
Hey, everyone knew that there would be a 2-month delay. And since you're going into childcare, you really need to work on your patience.
It's not a matter of patience. This is about being excited.
If you say so. I have to go now. I just wanted to make sure everyone knew that strippers aren't allowed.
Not sure why you told me since you didn't know that I helped plan the party.
Because I knew you'd pass it along. And you would understand that I'm serious.
You're worrying unnecessarily. In all of the time we've been thinking about the party, no one has even mentioned strippers.
Good to know. Love you, sis.
Love you too, Heath. Have a good night and see you when I see you.
How's my blushing bride doing?
Preparing to party. Is there something you need?
Just wanted to make sure you were doing okay. It kinda sucks that I have to wait until after the wedding to see you.
I'm making sure you miss me enough. I want a wild time on my honeymoon.
Oh, I'm gonna want to stay in the hotel room for at least the first 24 hours.
Sounds like a really good time to me. And hey, if we come home with the baby on the way, I don't think it will be such a bad thing.
It's too early for that yet. Give it a year or two. We haven't lived together yet, so that will be plenty for us to get accustomed to. Let's start talking about kids in a year or two.
Heath, I'm almost 30. I don't want to wait much longer.
That is not what we agreed to. We both said we would wait a year or two.
Yeah, but now I'm starting to hear my biological clock.
We will talk about it next year. You'll only be 29.
That's 1 year closer to 30. What if I can't get pregnant?
We can do tests. There's no reason to worry yet. The women in your family seem to be very fertile. I'll bet that you'll get pregnant as soon as we start trying.
I'm glad you're so confident. I hope you're right.
We have enough to worry about without adding to it. Let's enjoy preparing for our wedding, then have the time of our lives during the honeymoon. After we're settled in our new home and comfortable with living together, we can start thinking about children. And you know money isn't a problem. I'll make sure you have the best doctors to help if we have problems.
You promise?
Of course. I love you too much, and I'm really excited about having children with you.
Not too excited, though, since you don't want to get started immediately.
It is best to take our time. We will only have a year to really enjoy ourselves, all over the house. Because once a kid comes along, we aren't going to have much more alone time.
I guess you're right. Still, I think it would be amazing if I got pregnant right away, even if we didn't plan it.
I think it would get us off on the wrong foot.
How can you say that about a child?
It would be different if we lived together before marriage, but I know that it's going to be quite a challenge. I mean, waking up to the perfect woman every day is going to take some getting used to.
Okay, smooth talker. I'll make sure to stay on the pill. But I expect you to keep your promise about having children.
You don't need to worry about that. Just think of the time before then as practicing. A lot of practicing.
You're so bad. Well, I have to go. Stay out of trouble.
You too. And I love you.
Hey, Heath. I heard something concerning. Please call me when you have a few minutes.
What's wrong? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, everyone's fine. However, I overheard the bridesmaids during the wedding. They were talking about how wild the weekend before the wedding was.
I'm sure it was. You know how wild mine was.
Not that kind of wild. The more traditional kind of wild. Lots of drinking and the kind of stuff you see in a bad comedy.
Well, it's not like Brenda's gonna enjoy video games, D&D, and the kinds of things we like.
Yeah, I don't understand what you two have in common.
Really? Did you interrupt my honeymoon to gripe about my wife?
No, I'm sorry, but I didn't hear too much, but it sounded like they had strippers.
You think they had strippers, or you know it?
I don't know anything for sure. The way they were talking about it was more like it was an inside joke, saying things like Mr. Hard and Mr. Big really know how to do things right. I don't know, just from the way they were talking and giggling, I definitely had the impression that they had strippers.
All you have are suppositions and guesses. I'm not gonna blow up my honeymoon because you're worried that something may have happened. I trust my wife.
I know you want to, but she forgot that you guys agreed no strippers. Until you told her you were having a party. To me, that is a red flag. And I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm really worried.
I want to say I appreciate it, but right now, you're really upsetting me.
Fine, but be careful. I think for now you need to be careful. Things will get a lot harder if you get her pregnant over this trip.
Why are you bringing up pregnancy?
One of the bridesmaids said something about Brenda needing to make sure to have a permanent connection to you.
That's what a marriage is.
No, she said that Brenda needed a fail-safe. I'm sorry to bring it up, but I'm worried and want to make sure you're careful.
She did talk about getting pregnant on the honeymoon, then promised that she would keep using her birth control.
I can't say that I'm too surprised. Just be careful.
I'm really not happy about this, but I guess I can understand. Don't interrupt again, please.
I will only message you if it's important. I love you, big brother.
I love you too, my little troll.
Grog bonk, brother.
Stay safe, and I'll have something big for the first session.
I look forward to it. Now, go have fun, you crazy kid.
Good afternoon, my new wife. I just wondered where you wandered off to.
I'm down at the pool. I'm sorry I didn't want to wake you up. You seem to be napping so heavily.
Ah, that was sweet. But now I want to see you.
I'll be up soon. Right now I'm just lounging and enjoying the sun.
I don't see you.
Wait, are you looking at the pool?
Yeah, which swimsuit are you wearing?
The yellow one?
Is that a new one? I don't think I've seen it on you.
Yeah, I bought it to surprise you.
Then you wore it when I was sleeping.
What are you suggesting?
I don't see anyone wearing yellow.
Hold on, I'm coming right up. Now that you're awake, I just want to get to you so that you can see my sexy swimsuit.
Okay, see you soon.
I love you.
Hey, Amy, can I get you to do a bit of cyber stalking for me?
You know that could get me into some serious trouble. I'm still on parole from hacking into the school system when I was a freshman.
I know, I'm not looking for you to do any hacking. Just, could you please check the social media pages of the bridesmaids?
Is this about the bachelorette party?
Yes.
Did you talk to Brenda about it?
No, I just saw flirting with a man down at the pool. As soon as she realized I was looking for her from our window, she bolted.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'll get looking right away. And for now, maybe you should get sick. Otherwise, I have a feeling she's going to try to get pregnant.
Normally, I'd get upset about you saying that. After what I just saw, though, I'm starting to think you were right all along. You have my permission to say I told you so if you're proved right. But give me some time before you pull out that cruel phrase.
Heath, if I'm right about her, I won't take any pleasure in it.
Thanks. Message me what you find. In the meantime, I need to start feeling sick to make sure I don't end up with any complications.
I'll get right on it. Stay safe and stay strong. And in case it helps, I actually hope I'm wrong.
After what I just saw, I'm pretty sure you aren't.
Where are you?
I'm at the airport.
What? We aren't supposed to head back for another week. You promised to be all over me, but you've barely touched me since the second day. Is this really what being married to you is gonna be like?
Don't worry, Brenda. You aren't gonna have to worry about what being married to me is like.
What's that supposed to mean? Is that some kind of quote from one of your geeky shows?
No, that's me talking to you. I take it that you didn't go through the envelope I left on the table for you.
So you're really just ditching me on our honeymoon? Is that how you treat your life partner?
No, that is not how I treat my life partner.
Oh. So you're doing something that's supposed to be a surprise?
No, sorry, I meant that's not how I plan to treat my life partner, but it is definitely how I'll be treating you.
What? Are you saying that you're gonna ignore me? That you think I'll be content with whatever scraps of attention you give me? Because I won't. There are so many men who want me. Don't think I can't find a man much better than you.
Be careful, Brenda, your mask is slipping.
I'm serious.
How many men will you be able to fool who come from a wealthy family?
I can get any man. I can get someone with a lot more money than you.
Remember that, Brenda.
But I won't need to because I'm gonna get a lot of money from what you're doing. This is abuse.
You really need to look at the envelope. It will explain everything you need to know.
I'm not gonna do anything you tell me to do.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It contains pictures.
So? I'm gorgeous. People want to take pictures of me.
They're from your bachelorette party.
Did you send someone to spy on me? Because I can't believe you didn't trust me.
The pictures are from your bridesmaids' websites. I was able to get some information about the hotel. You really should have known better to go off with 2 men into an area that has video. The stills from what you 3 did are in that envelope. Don't worry about the legal stuff. All you'll have to do is sign the papers. Then you can go find one of those elusive men who can make you happy.
Wait, you can't just leave me. We need to talk about this. We can work through this.
Pass.
How will it look that you were married for less than 2 weeks? That won't look good to your clients.
Don't worry your pretty little head about me. I'm gonna be just fine. Your stuff will be in a storage unit for 2 weeks. I'll send you the details. Good luck, Brenda. You'll need it. By the time I got home, Amy and my parents had most of Brenda's items packed up and into a moving van. Since we never moved in together, there wasn't too much stuff to remove. It's funny how she had insisted on waiting, but it was fortunate for me. She came back with her original ticket, and from what the hotel staff said, she was really busy after I left. I had paid them to keep tabs on her, and it went a long way to helping as I got the divorce going. I wish I could have annulled it, but I didn't have the right grounds. Fortunately, the divorce was really simple since we hadn't been together for a month, and I had more than enough evidence of her cheating on me. She really didn't have any defense. When she came to me 2 months later saying she was pregnant, along with proof, I made her get a DNA test. Of course, the child wasn't mine, and I refused to do anything to help her. Of course, the odds were incredibly low that the child was mine, considering we had only been together for less than 48 hours. She had thought that I'd be willing to stop the divorce and help raise her child, or she thought I was so dumb that I would think the child was mine. She was wrong, and that's when she realized she had no idea who the father was. Last I heard, she found a man foolish enough to believe that the baby was his. According to my sister, the man she's with is a huge gambler, so my ex is in for a very rude awakening when she learns he isn't nearly as rich as she thinks he is. My sister was really sweet about everything, not even saying I told you so. She and my friends comforted me by holding a week-long D&D and video game session. It was all a blur, but I felt much more centered at the end of it. It was a great reminder that my world was still revolving and that I still had a lot of people to love. A year later, I started dating again. I was much more low-key about it, but when I started chatting with a woman on one of my favorite games, I felt a connection that went way beyond just a gaming friendship. Eventually, I asked her out. It's been a few years since then, and we have a son together. Our wedding is coming up, and this time it's going to be a D&D wedding with all of the people we love. I couldn't ask for a better life partner or elven rogue.